Hi, guys. I am doing my laundry live today. Today is Sunday, and I do my laundry every Sunday and Thursday. And so I'm sitting here folding laundry and going to be on this live to talk about some common household things that we come up with issues with. And I want to let you know some of the hacks that I've created. So let's see here. Okay. So if you have any questions about house cleaning, whether it be organization or anything like that, I am here to help because one of the things that I've mastered is the art of organizing or reorganizing when needing to. Now, a little bit background about me. I am a mommy of 6 kids, and 3 of them are my stepdaughters, and 3 of them are my biological children. And the 5 oldest are adults, and we have 1 left in the house. And in my entire mommy career, it's been a while since we just had 1 child in the house. In fact, my first daughter was born, and so between that and the time my son was born was about a year and a half, and that was the only other time that I had 1 child in the house. After that, I've always had 2 to 6 children all at once in the house. And now I'm back down to 1. He's 9, he'll be 10 years old soon, and I am so excited because I'm learning how to be a mom of a single child for the first time, and I'm 42 years old. Am I 42 or 43? What year is it? One of those. I'm 42. I was born in 77. It's now 2019. So yeah, 42 years old. And this is the first time that I am a mom. Well, we are a household with a single child. So I'm not a single mom. I'm a mom of a single child. 1 single child. And these clothes are wrinkled. Make it all straight. One of the biggest questions I get asked is, where do I start? That's the question. Where do I start? Because sometimes people get so overwhelmed with the amount of cleaning that they have to do that it overwhelms them to even get started. They just don't know where to start. So my biggest tip to get started is to start small. The only way I get started is section by section, and I don't pay attention to anywhere else in the house except for that little section at a time. So I pick a corner of the house or the kitchen. I normally start with the kitchen. I pick a corner of the kitchen on the countertop. That is the corner I start with. I clean it, I put away, I do all that, whatever. Move to the next corner, clean it, put away, next corner. And before you know it, all these little corners add up and your whole kitchen's clean. It works just like that. I put on music while I do it, or I put on a show on my iPad And my iPad follows me around everywhere in the house. I put on Netflix and I just binge watch, and it just follows me while I clean. And within 2 to 3 episodes, my house is clean because I just continue going as I'm cleaning. So, normally, what I do when I fold laundry is I put on a show on Netflix that is binge worthy. So, or a movie, but a binge worthy show or a movie gets put on Netflix. So, if you want to see more videos like this, of just talking story while I'm folding clothes, please click the thumbs up button below. Then what I'll do is every Sunday and Thursday, what on my laundry days when I'm folding clothes, I'll go live. How cool is that? And we can talk. We can have some conversations. Another question I get is let me think, because I get so many questions. Let me look on my thing what the questions are. My brain is not thinking today. It's Sunday. It's taking a day of rest. Ah, there it is. There it is. Oh, the common question I have, because people see my pets. I have 2 large breed dogs and 1 cat. And the cat hair and dog hair is cray cray. And a lot of people say, how do you keep up with that? Because plus I have long hair and my hair sheds like crazy too. So we have dog hair, cat hair, and mommy hair all over all the time. And it is a chore to keep up with. So what I do is I actually have a broom in my cleaning video. I'll link that below. Um, that I use um, to, oops, it's not mine. I use a specific broom. It's a rubber broom. The bristles are all made out of rubber, and it makes all the hair, whatever hair is found, get stuck to the broom very easily, and it is a heaven sent broom. Places where you think that there's no dog hair or pet hair, um, comes up with so much. I could probably build another animal out of all the hair that I collect daily. But with that, I do have to run that broom, that rubber broom, through my floors once a day, um, just to keep up with the amount of dog hair, cat hair, and human hair that we have in the house. No, I'm folding this like this because his drawers are bigger now. So I could probably, my son just got new drawers, so yeah, so to answer the question about the how to manage the cat and dog hair or pet hair in your house, rubber broom. I can link um, I can put the link to the Amazon where I bought it, the Amazon link where I bought that rubber broom below. Um, but it's basically, it looks like one of those, the the mitts that they put on your hand that has the rubber bristles to rub your pet and take off the pet hair and it sticks all to it. That's the kind of rubber it uses. So instead of using a regular broom that sweeps and then dusts everything flies up in the air, um, I don't like those. So I use a rubber broom because a rubber broom keeps everything um, on the ground and stuck to the broom. That's pretty much how I manage the cat and dog hair in my house. Let's see. What else was the question? Oh, what mop do I use? So, okay, so that's the broom I use. The mop that I use is it's called Bona, Bona, and what it has is it's the Velcro at the bottom where you put reusable pads on it. So it's really thick, and it's also in that same video with the broom down below. Um, it's really thick and it's easy to wash. It's microfiber. So, and I think it comes with two when you buy it, but you can buy more. I bought extra, so I have about four or six. I think I have six because they come in packs of two. Um, I have, I have six of those pads, so I stick it on, and it has that squirt function in the handle where you press it like a gun, and it squirts onto the ground the solution. And Bona has its own solution, or you can put whatever solution you want into their containers there that's attached. Um, but I do use the Bona hardwood floor because we have hardwood floors, so I use a specific one for our mop. Let's see, what else are you guys asking? What's something we can do to keep the dirt down in the house? So in Hawaii, a common cultural thing is to remove your shoes before you go into anybody's house. You don't go into anybody's house with shoes on. And that is a very common thing. And I tell you, it growing up is very easy because we were raised that way. So um, we didn't know any better. We didn't know that people actually walked in houses with shoes. So um, when I moved to the mainland for the first time, I was in my late 20s. And to my surprise, people walk in their houses with shoes. And I go to a friend's house and I take my shoes off at the door like I normally do in Hawaii, which is normal. And they looked at me like I wasn't normal. That's some of the things that I had to face moving out of Hawaii at such a late age. Um, my my daily rituals and my um, culture, and the way I speak, all was a roadblock to some of the things I had to face when I moved away. No, this is not about helmets. Sorry. Wrong YouTube channel. I am a mommy and a wife, and I'm doing a laundry live. So back to what I was talking about, moving away from Hawaii, it was kind of a shell shock because my culture, and my speech, and apparently I have an accent that I didn't know I had. So I still don't hear it, but somebody says I have it. Well, everybody says I have it. I'm not sure. That's weird. I'm sorry. The old helmet. I'm sorry. I don't know why that would be. I literally just turned on the live and I didn't post the link anywhere, so I'm not sure why. Somebody must have posted their link wrong. So, it's so odd. So anyway, I decided to focus on embracing who I am and where I came from. And it's okay if people don't always understand me, um, or understand why I do things the way I do things or say things the way I say things. It's just my culture. You know, I live here in New York now, and one of the biggest things I found was uh, honking horns. Did you know that in Hawaii, if somebody honks a horn at you, they're just saying hi because they probably know you or recognize you? Because the island is so small, everybody knows everybody. So we honk the horn to say, hey, I see you. What are you up to? So when I came here to New York and people honked their horn out of anger and frustration, it's very strange for me. So I have this habit of waving to people when they honk at me. So you can imagine how much more frustrated people get with me when I wave hello after they honk at me for doing something. Yeah, I'm not sure why my link is showing up in a helmet forum because I have nothing to do with helmets. My husband, on the other hand, does like helmets, but not me. Sorry. All right, guys. I'm done folding my clothes. I'm going to put them away now, and I'll see you back here on Thursday. Talk to you later. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you get notifications when I'm live.